Wessex Water is investing £55 million to construct a major new relief sewer in North Bristol, with construction due to start at the end of summer 2019. The sewer will ensure the sewerage network can cope with ongoing and future development in Bristol and South Gloucestershire. The sewer will connect to our existing network at Lawrence Weston and Bristol Golf Club, Almondsbury. Intermediate connections will also be made at Henbury and Catbrain. 5.5 kilometres of the route will be constructed deep underground by tunnelling from Oasis Academy, Bankleys, to Bristol Golf Club. Flow through the sewer will be controlled using automated penstocks. The section of sewer from Lawrence Weston to Oasis Academy, Bankleys will be constructed using a traditional open cut method. Open cut work commences at Lawrence Weston Community Farm Car Park off Saltmarsh Drive. A site compound will be established and a new reinforced concrete chamber will be constructed over the existing sewer to make the connection. Connecting pipework will then be laid at up to 6 metres in depth using excavators and trench shoring. Access for the majority of plant and materials associated with the open cut work will be from the direction of St Bede's playing fields. The pipeline will be excavated, laid and the trench backfilled progressively from this site towards Oasis Academy, Bankleys. Upon completion, the area will be reinstated and the car park returned to normal operation. The main site compound and tunnel launch pit will be established at Oasis Academy, Bankleys. The construction team will build the access and temporary working area. This will be established by building an access road through the front of the allotments to the rear of the social club. The road will be of substantial construction as it will carry numerous lorry movements, including some special heavy loads for the tunnelling equipment. The main compound is where the tunnel drive will start from and where tunnelling activities are supported from during the entire construction process. The area will be stripped of topsoil and fenced with acoustic and security hoarding. The compound will then be established by building the construction team offices and welfare. The toe of the school field slope will be excavated to form a level working area. The whole area has been given a great deal of consideration, planning and design. The compound location provides the shortest access route to the M5 motorway. To launch the tunnel boring machine, or TBM, a large launch pit is required. This launch pit will be sheet piled. Once piling is completed, the excavation and support will begin. On completion, the pit will be approximately 100 metres in length, 10 metres wide and 8 metres deep. Surface tunnelling equipment and plant will be set up, including gantry cranes, grout silos, electrical and mechanical workshops, power supply and storage areas for tunnel segments and muck storage. The TBM comes in numerous sections that will be gradually built in the launch pit. As the TBM is launched, the lifting of the sections will be completed using a heavy-duty mobile crane. The TBM is progressively lowered and launched in sections. When fully assembled, it measures 80 metres in length. The TBM advances 1 metre at a time and is expected to be underground for more than a year. A railway system will be used to import segments and cement grout to the tunnel and remove the tunnel arisings. The train also transports the tunnelling crew to the TBM. Therefore, all arisings, segments, grout and personnel will be travelling up to 5.5 kilometres from this location to complete the tunnel drive. At the end of its journey, the TBM will arrive at Bristol Golf Club, where a compound and reception pit will have previously been prepared. The reception pit allows for removal of the tunnel boring machine and connection to the existing upstream sewer. Upon arrival at the reception pit, the TBM is dismantled into sections and transported off-site. A concrete chamber will be constructed below ground to form the connection. A penstock flow control device will be installed to control flows through the tunnel. Access and egress are taken from the rear of the golf course to this location off Over Lane. The area will be fully reinstated upon completion. An additional sewer will be constructed through the parkland of Crow Lane Open Space and the grounds of Henbury Court Primary Academy. This will connect our existing sewerage network to the tunnel. A haul road and temporary working compound will be set up in Crow Lane Open Space to accommodate these works. A deep shaft will be constructed to connect new pipework to the tunnel. Connecting pipework will be installed using no-dig pipe jack technology. It will be launched from the shaft once it has been constructed to a suitable depth and will navigate the connecting pipework beneath Hazel Brook. The remainder of the pipe at Henbury will be laid by traditional open cut, where there is insufficient depth to use no-dig techniques. Once the pipe jack is completed, the shaft can be advanced to its full depth to allow the tunnel boring machine to pass through and continue its journey towards Catbrain Hill, Filton. The compound will be reinstated and the haul road removed once the shaft has been fitted out with mechanical and electrical equipment. A second deep shaft will be constructed at Filton to connect the tunnel into our existing network at Catbrain Hill. This shaft will serve new development at Filton and the surrounding areas, including Cribbs Causeway. A temporary working compound will be established and the main access to the site will be routed across Filton Airfield. Connecting pipework will be installed using no-dig auger bore technology. The auger bore will be completed from the partially completed shaft. An initial pilot bore is drilled. The bore is then enlarged and pipework installed to form the connection to our existing sewerage network at Catbrain Hill. Once this is completed, the shaft will be advanced to full depth to receive the TBM. Once the project is completed, all working areas will be reinstated. At the main site portal, the school playing field will be reinstated and the access track removed. The new sewer will form an essential part of our long-term sewerage strategy for the next 100 years. For more information, go to wessexwater.co.uk/NBRS.